Hi everybody, my name is Richard Staudner, I'm your performance coach. Here are we today at CrossFit Never Rest, and I'm here with my boy Aleksandar Rakic, the UFC fighter, and he will train today with a special guy, gold medalist, Olympic winner, Oleksiy Torokhtiy. Let's go inside and meet them. Hey, how are you doing? Two Alex here.
Yeah.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You can do the job. So it's really nice that they are both of you here today. And today I'm not the trainer. I just see what you're doing, talking a little bit with you, and you're the trainer today. So this is a great opportunity for us. Great.
I will try to do my best. So this is 5 or 6 exercises we will see. It will be just one set of each, just to show how it's working. So we have a limit time. Exercise number 1 will be gag squat. We'll use this exercise, we'll use the plates, and we'll do just regular squats. I will show you how to do this. It's good for the knees, it's good for the warming up the legs. Good morning with the squat. If you're not familiar, I will show you. It will be good for the lower back. Split squat. I highly recommend this exercise if you do a lot of split exercise, like split clean, split jerk. I will show you few my favorite exercise what I do for the wrist, because when I was young I had a lot of troubles, and I found a few of good exercises what is good for when you work with the bar. Jumps, if you will have time, and press. Press with the PVC. It looks easy, but if you don't have enough ability, you will cry. We will stay in place with our heels. Just show me the step. One step before the full extension is around 90% of full extension of your legs. From this position, you can hold like this, like that, wherever you want. So just sit, slow down, and without stop, stand up with the same and not full extension. Slow down, so it should be the same speed up, down. So the goal is not to make stops and not full extend the legs. The next one, it's a good morning. So it's a combination of two exercises, good morning and squat. Our goal is to do gag squat, good morning, and to switch to squat. So low, no rush, just bend the knee. Now just legs. Now extension. Good. Again. Lower back. Relax. So for this exercise, the weight is not important. It's good to start with the 15-20 kilos bar. For the beginners, it's PVC because it looks easy, but it's a little bit difficult. Yeah. That's why I don't recommend to do this with the 15-20 kilos. It's just if you are like not first time in sport, if your muscle is ready, do this with it. I do this maximum with 40 kilos. Of course, now we do all of this exercise with just one set. Of course, if you have enough time, you can add a few more sets. Like, we'll go a little bit longer. The next one, the wrist. A few exercises, how to develop the strength of the wrist. The first one is from the gymnastic. So we'll kneel down. I will show you. So the goal is to place the wrist not so far from the knees. So here it will be much easier. Here it will be more difficult. So something here, and the goal is to extend. So when it's so close to the knees, it's easy because mostly you stay on the knees. Yeah. When you move a little bit more forward, you will feel more pressure on the wrist, and it should be together, not like one, two. Okay. It should be together. One moment. So it's a good exercise from the gymnastic. So the next one I will show you and we will try with the PVC. So if you have a PVC in the gym, so you just take the PVC. It will be good if it will be the same left. Just hold like this. Just hit the floor.
Like Oleksiy already told, all of these small exercises are really important for a proper warm-up because of wrists and shoulder, of course, is always sometimes getting in trouble when you do weightlifting. So warm-up is an important part for before weightlifting, and all those small exercises are really important. So try them.
Clean grip. It should be a little bit wider than your shoulders. We will sit, and from this position we will press and we will hold the PVC. Yes, 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Done. So the next exercise is like a low plyometrics. We will do jump onto the box, from the box, and onto the box, and from the box. To jump onto the box, to jump back on the floor, jump up again, jump, and as high as possible.
Go completely down, yeah?
I will show you. Doing this way, use a few times to switch the direction. Explosive. And as high as possible. Again, I will show you how we will do this. We will turn. Why we will turn this, I will explain a little bit later. So we will turn the front leg a little bit inside and the rear leg a little bit outside. And from this position, we'll move slow down, we'll touch with the floor and we'll stand up.
Relax, smile.
So, I recommend to do this exercise a few times per week during the basic preparation when you need to develop the explosive speed, power. So, and after a big squat, if you do a big squat in your program, it's a good exercise. What you need to know about the split position. It's very important when you do split, clean, split jerk. It's very important how you balance. If you want to do this correct, of course you need to take correct split position. How to determine your individual split position? Stay like feet shoulder width apart. Make a line in front of your toes. Kneel down. Make a line in front of your knees. Put the leader. Yes. It should be a start position. After this, make a one step forward with the dominant leg that you use for the split. So, and please pay attention, this squats should be parallel to each other. So I mean, not like this, not like that, this support should be parallel. Yeah, it's good. And now draw the square around the front of the foot. Now the most important part. When you about the front foot, when we stay when our feet look straight forward, we have this. So this position and that position, it's a little bit different, and this position will give you more stability, especially when you work with the split jerk, when you hold the bar on your head and it's catched, and it's very important. Now we are going to do, so it will be like a practice. We will take the start position. We'll take the start position, we'll move all body on toes, and from this position I will go 1, 2, 3, and we should jump and connect almost in the same place as before. Yep. Few centimeters forward and backward is okay, but if it will be like this, it means that something's wrong. So let's try. Move your body to the toe. 1, 2, 3. Then, good. Now check. Here it's good, here it's good. It's okay, it's bad. So it means that I need to do it wider. So it's a good coordination work. It's like in martial art. If you want to have a good strong kick, you need to repeat this a lot of times. So the same in weightlifting, the same when you do split, when you use split for the clean, for the jerk, it's very important to do this automatically. So that's why in Soviet Union, in China school, the kids after school, after workout, they spend around 30 minutes and they do around 100, 200 times this. Just
Can I do the solo for the warm-up?
yeah.
Before a section of
Yeah. So just to move the body on toes, 1, 2, 3, jump, and we call this split map. It just helps you and show you what is wrong. So if you stay like this, it means that you need to move to jump more forward or jump more back. When I was young, first year, when you try to find the most comfortable position for you, my coach told me and for the other guys that first few reps you do on this leg, and the next few reps you do on this leg. So it looks like 1, 2, 3. Because again, you need to develop the parts. Because only if you work only with this one, when you will fight it and you will take this position, it will be uncomfortable for you. First one. We'll take the PVC with the clean grip. We'll move the PVC head. We'll move our body on the toes. We'll count 1, 2, 3. On number 3, I move my body down and I extend my arms. But the most important, I don't do press. I don't do snippets. I just move my body under the PVC. Move your body on toes. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2. Good. You do few front squats, few reps of squats, and after this you do jerks. So this is like
a split jerk.
yeah. So it's like a general jerk, but before the jerk you do always the front squat. The next one. How often are you do clean?
It depends on the season, but normally every week.
It's full clean or it's power clean?
At the beginning, always full clean, normal stand, and then later we do some splits. Both sides. At the beginning of the camp, always normal cleans.
So I just do the squat clean. Front squat. And plus, in here it's or jerk or push press. Are you familiar with the push press? Yeah. So sometimes you can drop push press when you do extension, go up and you do go out. It's like a power jerk. Push press is when you extend and you continue the movement only with your arms. So it's one of the most important in the basic preparation for developing power and explosive. Snatch belts. Do you use this exercise?
From this week, yes. Yeah, we've done it first time this week, so he has done it first
So
time.
snatch balance is good. It's really good exercise, and this exercise is like a screening test for the beginners when they just first time came in the weightlifting gym, and the coach told them take the PVC, put the PVC on your head, and just move down. And if the kids do this, and if they can stop and stabilize, it means that they feel very good.
You want to see it? He has done it in the morning today.
Let's do it. Just hold right, snatch balance.
I think it's an important exercise. Yeah.
So snatch balance, it's up to 50% of the best snatch. not more. And that if you do this first time, it's up to 50%, it's 30, 40, 20, so it's not like 50. So about this, general in weightlifting, we do this up to 80%. But from 50 to 80. So this zone is good. This zone is good. So, the snatch balance. The most easiest how to start is to put the same like we did with the jerk, to put the PVC on the head, to move the body on toes, 1, 2, 3, as deep as possible, and try to keep the core. Try to produce the noise. Move your body on toes, 1, 2, 3, good. Again. Okay. Just a second. Let's start this one. Now we'll see. So we call this snatch balance under the plates. The goal is to stay between the plates, to move the body on toes, 1, 2, 3. And when you do snatch balance, you need to be landing. So no rush. Put the PVC on your head, move your body on toes, 1, 2, 3. Good. So, what is the difference? The first two, when you did it was slower than the last one. Because here, you should switch the direction very fast, that's why it's happened much faster. That's why for beginners it's very good to understand that if you want to be in the place, you need to do everything much faster. Let's do one more and we'll take the bar. Move your body on the toes. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Yep. Stop. Move your body on the toes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Also on the head? Yeah. No. From the here. So it was a short video about the split jerk, about the split clean, about the snatch balance. If you have some questions, ask below the video and we will try to find the way how to give the answer on that. Thank you, appreciate it, thank you.